On the map again. Everybody is getting ready. That might be some sniping happening. I might actually... I might go out a bit because I feel like there could be some sniping happening from push. Because you can do some very nice AT gun sniping from the beach side. Well, not the beach side, but the beach hill side. The highest point of the elevation, you know. Might see some of that in a moment. Or you might see the glory that is. Maybe some rockets? Nothing? Okay. What an orderly conduct. Look at that. Beautiful. And the texture so much repeating. I love it. You don't get this normally on the ground, do you? You don't really notice it. But up here in the sky, oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. And I'm not seeing any snipes yet, which should have happened normally. So I am a bit surprised there. I felt like I would see some form of explosion. No? Definitely heard something there. What little rip is here? Maybe a rocket or something. Oh. Rip rockets?
Go. Terminal Papas, go.
And... Rip, about to rippity rip it. Come on, Rip. Show me something good, buddy. Oh, goddammit. Makes it up in the sky and does not get splashed by the rocket. There we go. And counter rockets. There we go. Beautiful. Chapel not getting too much touching yet. That is fine. Lots of noob tubing happening right now, but I do agree on that, and it's a fun one at this point. At the moment, Chapel getting touched by our friends from 82nd AD here. Push still taking a moment there. Nothing really happening. Ah, there we go. In the north. No, never mind. I need to correct myself. There is a bit of a blue-red burger here. German zoning on the far north. Doodlebugs there. Also on W. And I keep mixing up WN7, WN4 at the top bit. For some reason, I keep mixing them up. Oh! Naughty rocket from Warrior. Beautiful. But right now, as you can see, they are up in the north. They are having a bit of a battle. They need the map control. While the actual combat over the mid-circle is... yeah, so-so at the moment. Wobbegong is there. Guard, Rain, Puma Tank, Tivrox I see. But I see also the Jandro, Jack, Burasaldach, and Preferente. And more people spawning in. So at the moment, it's a bit of a up and down. No, we're gonna see them take it, lose it, take it, lose it. At least that's what I would expect here. Also in the distance, some rocket fighting. I might actually jump in that one in a moment. But I'm also kind of locked into the close combat that happens here. Them making it into the chapel, and with that blocking also the overall. Anyways, what a lovely day it is. There is a tank close by, some other explosive unit. There we go, Stewart tank that is clearing out the church over Santiago and Ferrero Rocher, I don't know what his name is. And second Stewart as well, Zevi and Aljime. Please don't hit me, Spanish, for I'm butchering all the names. Yeah, as you can see, God and others are trying to get into the church, but they're getting completely annihilated on their attempt here. 82nd AD having lots of trouble with making it into the area here. Jack is the only one at the moment alive and doing swell. Strike that from the record. Man is also gone. We'll zoom out. I had to get myself a drink. So far, not the greatest setup here. Push at the moment really taken up a notch here and about to capture the midpoint. I'm putting myself a drink because, good God, my throat is dry. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. So, 82nd in the north, still trying to get a bit of an upper hand here. Point might get blocked in a moment if they get more from 82nd on the point here. Or remove Munidios and others. That being said, I have the feeling that this might not get blocked. This might actually get taken. More people in the sector, but this is The capture! Ole! There we go. See, that's the thing. I hope for lots of, like, captures and recaptures, so I can play that sound every time, basically, the Spanish capture. Oh, when a lovely satchel goes off, which only damages the Steward tank slightly. There we go. Bit of psycho terror there, stealing others. Yeah. Running over. Does the man have a satchel? No, there might have been a satchel he just used. You're not going much for the psycho terror here. Ah, there we go. Steel is trying it by being dumbass. There we go. Explosion of the tank. Good. Impact. That bounced. There we go. I have vision on the enemy tank. Bad shot there. And lost. Enemy tank lost against the damaged Steward. Puma tank destroyed. Other tanks are close by, but they're more of the small variety. I would have helped anything that is so much out. It would have helped them so much out if they had gotten rid of both Steward tanks. With one being still left on the hard cap, that's 2 more people on the hard cap directly. That's 4 capture power in the area. Ah, could have been a nice one to remove those 2. Artillery hammering down. Problem is push is not in the area to get blasted. Artillery also push is going in the north, and I feel like we have to watch El Mapo for a second here. At the moment we can see lovely border garrison there. There's a lovely flash there on the distance. Anything that you're really committing to the north, still trouble here in the south. In regards to getting the higher, ranking the higher ups under the control here. But they're at least running on the road, which is helpful. So on fair. Could potentially be a nice rocket there. Unless he gets splashed. And gets removed by steel there. Splash team kills. That will be quite a painful setup here potentially. If they realize what the... Oh god. Yeah, alright. Tank not really firing into the mist here. No, nothing. There we go. A bit of a splash. Okay. But that tank is doing so. So who's in there? Joystick. Me and your mom, goddammit. And Adam. And I think that was just a team kill by Pekka there. Or rather somebody running in front of Pekka's rocket. Which is not grand, I have to say. That's not the greatest skills. Tank's getting protected beautifully here. Tank is getting protected. That being said, at the moment, push. Really pushing in the north. 82nd AD is getting pushed further away in the north. Far distant explosion. All the way up in the north. One little checkup. Was just a truck. Also, 82nd AD committing lots of units to the furthest point in the north. And WN. Yeah. Little checkup here again. Little checkup here. I think that might have been the Steward. That has been the Steward. Second Steward also now destroyed, which means there's nothing left armor-wise on the chapel. Also, it's a bit late, so I need to do the thing. And restart this thing. Good. I nearly forgot that because of the different thing this time. Bombing run potentially. Lovely. Bombing run, that should be a bombing run from push, presumably. Which is not doing that well, I have to say. That's not a grand bombing run there. Well, got the man inside the chapel. That's impressive right off in front of the chapel. Not too grand, that bombing run. That was a bit of a waste. But then again, you know, communication, so I can't give it, you know, I can't blame the enemy commander here. And chapel goes in the hands of 82nd AD. The airborne 82nd variant have taken the chapel back. Lovely. The first recap already. Which means, little peek on the map. Look at them flooding the field after initially losing this rocket. I saw that. Now the next thing they have to fight over is Hill 5. And Hill 5 is a crunchy, delicious nut. Hard shell. But so delicious and juicy on the inside. Are nuts juicy on the inside? Ignore the question, just realized the joke there. And Little is also the commander of push. Hill 5 itself, not too much happening here on its own, on the hardcap itself, but people are making their way on the proximity here, surrounding it, defending it, / using defense also as the attack area, because this is going to be the major, well, the major push direction you have to go. From Hill 5, / from those houses, spawning there, running around and charging onto Chapel. Problem is, of course, on the other hand, they're gonna get bombarded, they're gonna get blasted over and over and over and over. So that is gonna be the job of these brave people from push here right now. Keep spawning, keep getting spammed by artillery, and respawn and keep running and over and over and over. It is but a tricky one, it is but a tricky one. But right now, 82nd AD is committing to the clearance here. They're still clearing out the north quite a bit. Gonna go for one little swoosh up in the north here. Doing alright, I'd say. Doing alright here. Still, push is... Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I think they have a garrison. Yeah, that garrison is gonna get... Oh god. I'm gonna stay here for a moment, because I'm curious. Oh, smell boy? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ah, it's gonna block it. I was kinda hoping to see, you know, another... something like that, yeah, but hitting, you know. Or some other fun shenanigan. Nah, Spellboy removes it. There we go, garrison has been removed. I kinda had hoped that the garrison would see, you know, one spawn and Zoli and Smellboy firing all their mags into the spawning masses. But you can't have that all day. Can't have that all time. Marker has been set up. Also, Froggers in item squad is alone. Weird. Sure. Not too much artillery being used here on this area. There we go. Now it's starting through. Which is also starting through is the push from 82nd AD here. They are north of Hill 5. Should get stopped easily by force and push here, but then again... Oh. Come on, come on. Ah. Yay! That's what I wanted to see. Sorry, that push. But what is more grand, what is more amazing, what is more grande than a big spawn wave and artillery in the area? Ah. Wrong direction to look at, and Star-Lord about to remove it. And that is Star-Lord removing the forward garrison here. South by the front end, not reacting to this, going eastwards further and further. Kindred himself on the hard cap now. This is getting problematic, this might be a short one. I do not hope so. Could have other matches in that case. Got them at 86. Oh, Kindred. Might be doing some shenanigans here in the back. Nah. Is that a rifle? That is indeed a rifle. Rocket loadout. But surely somebody's gonna react to people just running around. There we go. Good job. And... Ah, it was a smoke. Okay, sad. Well, I'm gonna angle it slightly. We're gonna have a little peek here. I am still hopeful that push are gonna realize that something is off here, that, you know, there is an enemy right on the hard cap and that enemies are closing in from the north. It's nothing too major to wish for that they react to that. I like the infantry map with the 1MG. It's just lying in the middle of nowhere. Well, in the middle of the center, I guess. Can I get my marks away? Thank you. There we go. Ooh, nice touch from the grenade there. Ah, Axel gets him. Ah, there we go. Rip Snarl, Timrock, Steel, God, making way, pushing forward. Airhead also getting dropped. Airhead still good in the crater as well. That is bonus points. Bombing run coming in as well. It's gonna be a juicy one. Andretti surviving it. Bombing run goes over, might actually damage. No, the 82nd units are safe. But that is Hill 5 under attack at this point. Should get easily defended, presuming that push have set some garrisons around here. There we go. Arid pooping out the first units. Andretti hopefully realizing where the Arid is. Has been stopped. Artillery there we go. That might have been actually friendly artillery. We are not sure. But 82nd D with the attempt to getting Hill 5, not doing too well on that one. Was a nice start so far, and they still have an airhead going. But not at the moment too promising, that push. And I did hear that it just explode, didn't I? Yeah. Spawning on the hard cap, that is just extra juicy and delicious. I like it. Yeah, they're trying to splash the unlucky from the push rocket there. Timed grenades. Not timed enough. Also flare in the sky. Again, I would like to see push do something here, you know. I would like to see push go in with some infantry and clear out this hard cap. They should have enough units, you know, to respawn in and strike down 82nd here. But they're not really, ironically, pushing in that much. Yeah, Prime and Xavi making the way. A bit of a wobble there. Bit of a laggy wobble. Don't like it with a laggy wobble. Yeah, yes, well. Bit of a Ronda as well. Tough. The only one here at the moment, and right now they're only blocking it by sector amount. Think about that one. Alright, a bit of a view here. North has completely fallen here for push. And the east is also getting pushed back. Oh, they are having quite a force in the south, which has been spotted though. So that one is also gonna go quite terribly. Ooh, Yellman eats a blast. Push trying to charge in here at the moment. Prank. That man definitely has no smoke fills because that was not successful at all. I don't know who that man. You know what? I would like to actually have a kill feed on this one as well. You know, the little information bar on the top right that tells you who got who. Feels like an overall great addition. 82nd D still spawning on the area. At this point, it feels like push could just bombard, you know, this tower area over and over and over. Because they're not really making it onto the hard cap itself, do they? Let's align the camera a bit more that it faces the north. And let's also, this is the crazy part. Take a peek. The greatest rocket there. Pop, good. And fell to trap there. I would like to see the map for a moment. Just, you know, because why not? Nothing too major at the front line itself. Red Sound Garrison quite back there. Not Grant either. Heavy tank down here, heavy tank up here. And medium tank up here in the distance. Alright. Could be better, but we will wave it away for the moment. 82nd D is having some trouble here. P.E.K.K.A coming from behind. That could be huge. Get F curiosity. I like that one. And goes over P.E.K.K.A here. Gonna be the one that clears out the OP in other areas, right? P.E.K.K.A he already moved the OP. Well, goodness me! Push! Clearing out Hill 5. Beautiful. EK trying his way there between the ditch area. Ah, all the high pixelated explosion graphics. EK going for a run. Not seen, just amidst all the... Ah! Oh no! Got wiped by a satchel! Oh, the timing was awful on that one for him. Oh, just a chance. Who's dropping something? You dropped something there. That's an odd angle. There was a top to bottom or a diagonal one. But here is a hedge. Should you do left to right or right to left or something? Because they're gonna either drive forward or, sorry, to the left or to the right. They're not gonna drive southwards. Bit of a weird precision strike there. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a misclick. Speaking of misclick, how is this garrison not removed yet? Wait. Oh my god. Isengard? Come on. You gotta tower over the situation. No halfling measures. Go on. He's gonna build a freaking OP, isn't he? Right next to the enemy garrison. I love it. Ah, but Mike Bike, somebody's gonna see this garrison, surely. Come on, Mike Bike, come on. Yeah, you're nearly there, you're nearly there, come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, Isengard is back. And is removed the garrison. There we go. Good job, Isengard. I had to tease there for a second. Also, why do I see another nerd on the Hill 5 spot? There we go. Indo camera for a moment. We don't get bunker Camelot. Lovely. The timing! The timing is so awful. That's another TK. That's definitely another TK again. Is it Froggers? Of course it's Froggers. I need to mention this. We had the ECL match. The amount of team kills from Froggers against Haber and others was crazy. And I feel like I'm seeing the same thing happen again here. But I also know that, you know, artillery, there is some collateral damage. And that means 100% of the kills is collateral damage. Lethal against gods. The nice outfit there. Look at him. Looks like a nice old grandpa. Sorry. What an angry little potato that man is. But at the moment, no real threat here on the front line. The only person close by is DVB. So at the moment, Push doesn't have to fear anything at the moment. Oh, the man actually hit something. Must have aimed slightly off there. Did you hear that explosion there on the beach? That might have been an AT cannon. AT cannon destroyed on the beach side, sure. Alright, and I have moved around quite a bit. I would like to static it for a moment and show the map while I drink a bit. Not moving too much. There's always a bit of an infiltration group on the hard cap, but it's only, you know, a bit that's happening. Come on, dude. That's a very unfortunate poster steal. Must be a baker for smuggling all that cake. Speaking of, we go up in the sky, and at the moment you see there's not much happening in the actual combat area here. EK got on the distance here, aiming for enemies. Never mind, EK decided to blow up. Okay. But I know that they have to run all this way, yada yada yada, and make their way there. But I'm feeling like if anything, they would commit to actually sending some units. Like 3 squads attacked straight in. This point would fall. Just by the sheer surprise of enemy forces making their way in here. With more than just 2 guys. But at the moment, 82nd AD keeps a iron line oddly enough back here at the chapel at the moment. From the chapel all the way up to the north. Understandable, because they want to control the open plains, the open fields here. That's fine. Those guitarists up on the white chimney. Such a naughty noodle. Such a naughty noodle. Who's a naughty noodle? You are. While I'm mocking him, I'm joking with him. I'm going to go out in the sky a bit. Because, good God, something is happening. Rosenkranz doesn't see the enemy yet because of the destroyed Puma there. And gets popped. Probably under it there. But it did have vision on both the Tiger tank and the station of spawnage, the garrison. So that might help the situation here. They might be able to, you know, blast a little rocket over there, a bit of a rocket mortar improvised thing. Or they bombing run it, which I think is the case. Yeah. Oh, up there. What? Ah. It's an 82nd AD bombing run, which team kills Dipitron. And I think that might have been the removal of a garrison there as well. And 82nd AD now flooding the south here as well. Markers have been set. Spawns are apparently here. However, that information is old news. And in the meantime, Bush has actually managed to fortify the line quite lovely. Look at that. Quite a lovely line of fortifications here. Well, fortifications of hunkered down soldiers. There we go. That is actually quite some meat. That is quite some meat they put on the bone. Look at that. It's gonna take a bit more force of 82nd to break through here. I like it. Bush is actually managing a nice thick line here. If that thick line pushes westwards, I could move the front line all the way to Chapel. That is, of course, if Bush is able to push that line and survive the onslaught from people hiding inside, you know, buildings, sorry, behind hedges, craters, and all the other good stuff. Little green tea is also playing. And fucks it up. Sorry, green tea. Good job there on check. Still another run. Gonna have a bit of a, you know, on the ground camera as well, because we have been quite a bit high in the sky so far. Can I just say, the people that try to attack Hill 5 have mostly been team killed at this point, it feels like. I feel like Full Progress is at this point just, you know... Again, collateral damage is a thing with artillery, but good God! That man surely is not popular in his team. There we go, Yelmer making his way. Oh. Lovely shot against Padre Mo. Might get parkour as well in the moment. Oh. Parkour out of old age, that's also fine. Lots of people out in the open. It's a shooting galleria. There we go, yeah. Curiosity killed the cat, or the cat killed Curiosity, I don't know. But the man is definitely dead. Yellman lying in wait, grenades are being flung at him. Grenade out. Got shot in the face. There we go. And 82nd AD is still trying to get a bit of a special slot here. Ooh, Starlord maybe? Ooh, it was close. That would have been a beautiful rocket. But we can see 82nd AD again pushing in from the west, from the south as well, slightly. Actually, they're not pushing really in from the south. They're just... Yeah, they're just holding on to the trench line, what is it called? The hedges, that's the word. And they're trying to take down units that are crossing onto Hill 5. Smart. Grandmaster of Funk Tiberox, also the hard cap. Gets the jump, but gets shot by Frid. Presumably? Oh, by Villefron. Ooh, unhealthy rip. I'm just trying to get a nice angle on these right now. If you're curious what the heck Altberg is doing, I'm just trying to get a nice angle on this setup. Lots of rockets tonight. I hear a plane. Bombing run. That should be a push bombing run. Alright, that's gonna be a clearer. What? Oh, wow. I guess? I think I got it. I was expecting maybe something here in this area to remove the garrison, but okay. That kinda removed some of the push power there, but that being said, they also lost some of their own, and people used the bombing run to charge in now. Savi might want to turn around at some point. Well, he did now by falling backwards. Captain Lardy leaving his thing. Here we go. Gets one. Still left. Ah, headshot. And the thing is, you can't have these nerds on your hardcap because they're gonna hide and put satchels down and shin your boots and do all other kinds of awful things, clearly. Say a little check out the map. Now I want to see what Steel and Belfronte do. Shot there. Ha! Was a short tank life. Tristan goes forwards. Clearing of the area. Prime. Come on. Come on, get Starlord. Get Starlord. Come on. Beautiful. There we go. And there we go. Dr. Frogger's artillery actually taking down an enemy. There we go. And it's getting more and more 82nd AD. I see more and more blue. But what I would like to see is some pushing forces from... Push! That's what I would like to see. I would like to see a comeback here from Push. I want to see 3 more recaps of the midpoint. You know, Team A, Team B, Team E, Team B. I want to see some lovely back and forth. Not that I don't like a good fight over Hill 5, but I would like to see a bit of a chapel, you know, village fight. That would look lovely. But the beggars can't be choosers, and VNG can't be a living one. Alright. Ah, vamos. The very fact that they're still able to get in here is the silly thing. I mean, they have OP close, but other people are also making it onto the hardcap here. I'm also waiting on the spawn with... Oh, it's just Starlord, okay. Team kill. Yeah. Froggers, you beautiful creature. Oh, but how do you know it was not, you know, push artillery? Nah. I can sense the anger against Froggers. I can sense it. What died there? Tiger tank. Ooh. Bit worrying that the Tiger tank was up here alone. That is a bit worrying. Ah, and any second he has a spawn up there. Can I just check on that for a second? Yeah, Elswood has a spawn up there, but they all got wasted and couldn't protect the tank over here. Fair enough. It's becoming quite an interesting combat fight here. Yeah, Yarno, Yakas, Chilo, Ramari. Get the angle right here. Yeah, Chilo, Ramari down. Jackers and Jano, the only ones left. Oh, little Jackers left. Yep. Get some help, but his position has been given away. Everest Pybol, Mighty, somebody's gonna take him. Urakatao. Oh! Pybol with the rocket, lovely. That is what I like to see. A nice, you know, not somebody going around and shooting. No. Blasting. Speaking of blasting, when is VNG gonna get team killed? That's the question. Oh. Might actually survive for a moment. Oh. Was that shrapnel through the window? No, no, that was a play issue. I don't want to blame Froggers too much. But the silly thing is, this hard cap is pretty much empty, and neither side is really able to stay on it for long. Due to artillery hemorrhage. Due to explosions, due to infantry respawning over and over and over. Welcome to the competitive meat grind, kids. Starlord running into the enemy. God. There we go, gets air rhyme. Under fire by spirits and gets removed. Altering way, I'm gonna zoom out for a moment. I will actually switch the battlefield a moment because, you know, but Alpok, this is the hard cap. Yeah, I know, but I would like to see some other area as well, not just the same over and over and over. If any second he commits to the push here a bit more, then maybe, but at the moment, it's just a back and forth over. And team kill in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, no, not. That's a bombing run. That's a diagonal bombing run by. Come on, the baby bird. Good removal there. I think it was also removed the garrison. And it killed VNT as well. Bonus. There we go. But again, if there was units here waiting, you know, because now the front line is pushed, is destroyed, and now we can break in here. We have more people lying in wait. That would be the thing I would say. Oh, that was a good bombing run. Like this, yeah, you killed some people, and you might have had the garrison. I guess that's the biggest benefit of that bombing run just now. You might have hit the garrison. Markers have been set. Also, a tank in the back is shelling the hard cap now. Lovely. It's gonna make it even more annoying. Yeah, but 82nd AD are slowed down here. They are slowed down. This is gonna take a moment for them too. Oh god, that was a big explosion. I hope to god that there was not Froggers there. There might have been Froggers with a team kill, with a massive team kill. He might get voted. Grain from curiosity, grain from spirits. Where's the better nades? Answer is neither. Well, the better gun. Or even is spirits. There you go. And gets shot by a rip. But this is gonna keep repeating it for a moment. I would like to see something. Okay, I'm gonna watch this little push and we go somewhere else, kids. Just so we covered something else. And in the live chat, I see that Haba has only been TK'd from Froggers 3 times last time. Which sounds unlikely, so I would assume he got paid to say that. So Froggers doesn't get too much trouble. Clearly the main reason. Burro at the moment advancing, gets stopped by steel though. Async is flooding the point here more and more. It's not looking smart at the moment. Push needs to get this cleared out and hunker down here. OP too close to Spirit. Spirit's OP gun removed and falls to steel as well. That is just not good. We need some more explosions on the hard cap here. Did you hear that tank shell just impact? I didn't have a tank fight yet. Can I have one, please? Oh, Ricochet! One of my top 10 Irishmen. There we go. And diagonal shot from a second angle. Tank over there takes the cake. Oh, look at that. All the way over here. Skipper, bitter, and half done. Actually, I don't think it's Dan. Half done. There we go. Yoink. It's off. But the thing is, again, while we just finally, hallelujah, we found actually a tank death or a tank destruction. I do see that. Again, 82nd D is rolling around with the body parts and not taking care of this point. Now, the nice thing is they are taking care of the north, as you can see, which is nice. And Yellow and his squad are trying their best to slow down the enemy forces, but this is quite a nightmare. Yeah, everybody heard that noise. Yaman better go away. Do you want to maybe shoot inside the thing there, Rosenkranz? Rosenkranz. Thank you, somebody, finally. And Yaman and Curiosity just holding on to the point. You're holding on, defending it as much as they can. Yaman goes down. There we go, cinematic angle. Ah, rocket does not go in, Capitan. Curiosity is still alive. Second rocket, come on. Again, another miss against Curiosity on the inside of the bunker there. Come on, come on. Somebody shoot is going to take this man out at some point. Sorry. I love that Pekka just looked around going, wait, what's that? Why can't I not move? Oh. Somebody's lying here. I see. What a great trick. And precision strike in the open. Ah. Don't think there was a garrison here. I feel like that might have been... I don't know. Do we have an abundance of resources? Not really. Check out the map as well. Don't really any red zone garrisons, but again, 82nd D just completely in this zone here. They have a nice backup here with garrisons in the back. So if anybody goes through and breaks from push side there and tries to go sneaky, it's gonna get noticed quickly. And with push now losing more and more ground here in the proximity area, north and south here. 82nd D is able to sandwich enemy troops more and more. Very nice. Very nice, I have to say at the moment. But it is push. And now we're gonna see a bombing run finally from them. Ah! Is that the call? That is the call. Come on. From the right to the left. Straight over. Straight over. Diagonal. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, exactly. Nothing! Bombing run removed nothing! Lovely explosion. Ooh, did that one hit? One impacted here, the other impacted on that side. That was an impressive, that was a really nice randomizer. I mean, think about it. One on the right and one on the left. That was good. Speaking that was good. While they did lose the target tank, they are losing Hill 5 at the moment. Now a bombing run would be grand, you know, one that starts there on that thing so they can't run inside. Or that starts there so they can't run inside. No more. Artillery could be helpful here, but I think it is too late. Hill 5 about to flippity blippity blop. Gets taken. Sad faces on the Spanish side here. Spaniards need to move on. Red Roof House is the last point they have. My hope lies that push is able to get back in the game here, that they are able to commit to the attack and push onto Hill 5. That would be my hope. I would like to see push recapturing Hill 5 here. That would be lovely. I'm gonna go out a bit further. I want to see the really big, tall... tall? High, that's the word. High map setup here right now. Because I'm curious. Most is split out. Okay, okay, okay. Through the hedges. Anything in the south happening? Oh god, not at all. Isengard down there a bit. Yeah, Rosenkranz a bit. Okay. Nothing really happening in the back lines here. Anything that pushed it before. Like any units that are lying still in the chapel area. Nothing at all. Oh boy. Alright, that is what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Sorry. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not gonna go well for pushing forward. They need something to come back here. And if it's just, you know, a brute force pushing in. They were able to get back on hill 5 over and over and over, you know, easily. Problem is now the enemy can spawn in much more spaces. And they just had used their bombing run for a very odd bombing run attempt. Capture progress is slowly starting. That being said, I see a Tiger tank there at Curiosity side in the back. And they're not clearing out the area here. Gordon and Rip on the side might take potshots at Padrenko. No big benefit, of course, is for 82nd AD that Froggers has moved. Ricochet ein bisschen hier. Froggers has moved his artillery aim. Was in there. It's a Bibo, Memento, and Clovers. 1/3 of that tank smells. There we go. Defending, there we go. Still lots of push closing on the area here. Yellowman Code trying, getting back on here. Yeah. They're reinforcing the overall amount of units on the area. Push right now need well, either clearance of hill 5 or they need more units. Problem is more units are gonna get just blasted. That is a fight against the Tiger. Can I have red cap? Yeah, still not reacting. That Tiger might be dead. That Tiger will be dead. And now firing by ping. That was a miss as well, I think. And... what? Wait, did they take damage? What? Ah, alright. I did think they had one more shot in them, but I guess they already had left. Fair enough, okay. I felt like that Tiger was a goner. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that tank was a goner. Poro Trader, Everest, and Mighty. Against the tank crew of Schnibbity Bip, Bibo, Memento, and Smelly Clobber. Impact from another angle. Tiger under heavy fire. Oh, dodges it. Good. Should be safe from the other tank. Now going backwards. Yeah. Should be good from the angle as well. On the garrison, that's fine. It's not. But they are in the crater. They are able to now repair that tank here, which is nice. Problem is, if they now get... if the enemy gets an idea where they are, there might be a precision strike that hits exactly the garrison and the tank. What a lovely yellow light. Question is, did anybody notice the tank wobbling in there? Don't hear any planes, so I assume nothing has been noticed. Let's check out the map. Diagonal bombing run coming in. Alright. Frog artillery actually doing quite well on that blast. Lovely. Gonna be here. Okay. Ooh, and complete removal of units in the area. Bombing run coming through. That will be a sad bombing run. Oh no! That was a beautifully timed bombing run. Perfect. Perfectly timed, perfectly angled. Tank still good, still golden, but still. That was a beautifully timed bombing run. And that OP is getting bombarded quite heavily. Blackburn and Fretzy spawning. Blackburn goes down. Other spawns still attacked as well. I don't think Ripper removed it yet. I think that is still good. Yeah. And we have another tank fight. Poro Mine and Everest. They're driving forward. Oh! Glorious dodge there. promise there's the guy with the satchel closing in. And he teleports backwards. Lovely. I love me some satchel plays. That is the wrong loadout. That's why he doesn't satchel. Good. Is the tank gonna get spotted now? That's my question. Because there should be another tank right there. Yeah. Oh! Impact! Gonna go a bit backwards. And the removal from another angle. Another tank shell. Impact on the tank. Medium range, joystick. Me and your mom and Anon. And we have tank cam for a moment, because I see a tank over on the other side as well. Tank cam. Because we have had a lot of top-down infantry shooting. Yeah, that's a tank. Might want to fire on that. There we go. Oh, they're not moving. Engine dead. No. Both going back. Yeah. Who are they fighting? Santia, Sevi, and Aljime. And repair time. Is there any danger for these boys, though? Because they are quite in the open with their repairs as well. But this is the highlands of 82nd D, so nothing to worry about at the moment. That being said, I see nobody make their way because they got shot before. Okay. 35 minutes left. Last cap. It is a nice cap. It's a lovely cap. It's the best cap. And coming back is gonna be hard. Especially if you drive at the tank trap. Are you not just gonna repair? Are you driving? What? Why are you going all this way? Just repair yourself. And they might just change angles, also fair. But at this point, they could have just, you know, jumped out of the tank and could have repaired the tank while moving away. So, oh, they're repairing it here. What? Bit unsure about that play there, but alright. Maybe they realized that they had to give up the area. Because Letha and others are taking down OPs and similar things on the beach now as well. As you just saw a little peek there. Isengard against Letha. Oh. Yeah, that annoying MG over there, Robert, is also quite annoying there. And get shot by Letha. Lovely angle. Oh! I just realized the garrison down there. Ah. Lovely headshot there. Popped it off. Jumps over. Will see the garrison. Will see the doesn't see the garrison. Because of the because of the grass. Maybe now? Jumps over with his lovely. I mean, the man's gonna keep his ears warm. He's not gonna see the garrison. Oh, this is amazing. Ah, Letha's gonna get so angry when he sees this later. Oh. We might still see. Yeah. No. Well, the man is shooting people. That's good. Oh, that's. I mean, he sees that surely. He didn't. We're gonna go back to the main fight in a second. I'm just amazed that that garrison is not getting found at all. And also, you know, once in a while it's good to see just the individual plays and how people playing, especially when they have weird outfits on. Check on the map as well, though. Yeah, straight around, nothing too crazy. I do see the tiger there closing in. And remove. Thank you very much, Jack. I will carry on. And tank destruction from up the hill. Santiago, Sevi, Aljime. Removing a tank down in the open. Tiger tank removed. Look up in the sky because I do feel like we're getting a tank fight here happening at the moment. But I'm unsure about the directions. I could open my map here. Heavy tank there. Yeah. One baby one also using the tank as a bit of an extra spotting area. I mean, they could raise the turret and let it go even higher up, I guess. Alright, so just do one of the thinkets. There we go. Ah, there we have our tank. Okay. There we have our tanks. There's a tank. But they're fighting this tank, sure. Impact, baby burn, you might want to move. And that should be the removal. Is that ricochet? I think that ricocheted away. Still repairing the tank. Tank is coming back. There we go. Both sides ricochet. I heard that. Ricochet up into the sky. Yes. Not connected. And tank gets destroyed from the side. There we go. Angle shot from up here somewhere. Ah, chicken maybe? Somebody else? Ah, somebody will let me know. One of the people on the YouTube video or a subscriber or somebody else will let me know who killed that tank. And American tank goes down here on the upper area. What is this mix up here? Sorry, I need to go there for a second. What is this mix up in the bunker? There's one more guy you need to kill. Ah, it's painful. And Juggas gets the jump. It's such a weird mix of just units over and over and over. They're just hiding in corners and you get shot by the other guys in the corners. Ay. That was really amazing. And the removal through Kilo or Rooster there. Carry on. Goes through, one removal, there we go. Backup shots as well. On left the spy pull. And trades, lovely. But we can see the thrashing and the trashing of units up and off, which is lovely. And I will also stay down here. For 82nd AD is marching onto the last point. Are we not gonna get a nice 4-1? Are we gonna get a 5-0 here? A return is of course possible from push. They were outside the window. But it's becoming more and more unlikely here. Unless push is doing some special move we have not seen yet. It feels like it's gonna be an 82nd AD one. But we will find out in the last moments of this map. Sasha goes off, doesn't injure anybody. Little zoom out. Only the north units are running in. And the northwest, that is going to be tricky. Then again, all get removed. Spirits closing in. Grenades might be of help here. Well, on the spirit side, maybe. There we go. Remove COP. And Curiosity also going down. There's a bit of a lighting flash thing happening as well. Also heads up in the far south, you can see units making the way here, also the overrun. It is getting a very stretched area with lots of units in the far north, far south, and slightly on the west. Or rather on the direct west. I do hear that Tiger tank closing in. Skipper, Bitter, and Halfdan. And if you don't know anything about Helldivers competitive, we play with the good old seasonal rules, which at this point have become the rules for the old tournaments, as well as in both PC as well as console. Which means no Panther. Yes, the Germans don't get a Panther. And you have one guy on artillery on both sides who is unkillable. You're not allowed to destroy the enemy arty player. And then there's most of loads of other fun shenanigans. But we don't care about that. We care about EK continuously screaming like a madman, which I'll enjoy. EK going through. Ooh, EK! Gets the jump! Ooh! Goes in! Goes up! Goes through! Goes bananas, luckily. One the man is on the building. That is one A-D player in the hard cap on the building. Ramari gets removed. We'll check out the map for a moment. Boing and Rang coming through will not do much. I mean, it's gonna annoy Bipole for a moment there. Nope, not even him. That might be tricky for the northern units. They did not move at all out of the way. Okay. They did not move. I'm also amazed that the tank is just parking there. That is worrying as well. Oh, we're getting some house combat for once. Cool. I like it. EK, you might want to shoot that guy at some point. But at the moment, not too much of any signality on the hard game itself, but that should change in a moment. And ironically, the big thing I would hope to hear right now from our friends from Push would be that they start and they do a push onto the enemy and march onward, forward, and strike through the enemy hordes. Because good God, they need it. There we go. Coastal tanks are taking a bite out of Skipper, Bitter, and Halfdan. And removal of that Tiger tank. Only the sound only the sound stays. Which will make this such an annoying area to sweep. Precision strike? They really hate that spot. Bombing run again. That is a bombing run by Push. Goes onwards. Gets Wobegon. Good. Nobody else. Gets Kilo as well for some reason. Okay. Oh, that MG fire. And remove. Thank you very much. There we go. Rocket did not take down anybody inside the building. Annoying. Could have been going much better here. Oh, and I just forgot one thing. Let me just get you an angle. I just forgot we have forgotten one important thing. Good God. I'm a silly noodle. I'm a completely silly noodle. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That is annoying. It would be great if it would be automatic. There we go. There we go. And that is... there we go. Lovely. Sorry, had to do something because I realized we had forgotten something very important. Good thing I realized it 1 hour later. But this ain't looking great. Slight damage on the Beaver tank there. Bigs! Oh! Oh! big spawn. Complete removal of the Spanish army. Oh, sweet mother of God. Dios mio. Satchel as well. Bye, Zoli. Did that remove the garrison? It did not. Garrison could still poop out a lot of people in a few seconds. Massive spawn wave. Lots of death. Push is getting more down. Push is getting completely more down. Jesus Christ. Complete execution. The major military forces from Bush. The Spanish forces. More grenades, I guess. Yeah. Frogas is blasting as well. Oh, they don't even remove the garrison, these fuckers. Oh, and artillery is just team killing everybody. Cool. Another spawn wave. Yeah. Oh, this is how we make marmalade. Blind ricochet of nothingness. Yeah, they have realized there's no... They don't even destroy. There we go. Satchel goes off. And with the garrison, I think with that, that is gonna be the end there with 21 minutes left of playing time. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. 70-minute match.